November 9th. The world ended 20 years ago today. What a strange, awful anniversary to celebrate. 20 years, and this city is still in ruins. 20 years, and the citizens are still dying on the streets. 20 years, and I'm no closer to fixing my mistake. As I look on the horizon today, I see many laborers going to their lottery jobs. They cling to hope that the ticket they earn will win them the vaccine they need to survive. Green Lung continues to take lives every day, but the people of this town are stubborn, resilient. They refuse to give up in the face of death.
Oh, it stinks down here. Hopefully dealing with the reactor won't take too long. It's my way back to the world above. I really shouldn't leave until I've gotten the reactor working. Why the hell would a cultist come down here? This hasn't been here very long. The paint is still damp. At least some power is on down here. Doesn't look very stable, though. Not really in the mood to electrocute myself.
It's a really old lamp. There's a wax candle inside.
I can't reach it from down here.
If I want that candle, I'll need some way of getting the lamp down.
Poor guy. Looks like he's been down here a long time. I don't suppose you've seen a reactor around here. I guess not. How did you end up down here? I should probably get moving before I find out the hard way. Should I be worried that I'm talking to a corpse? Yeah, I didn't think so either. There's a gas mask on it. Must be an extractor fan. Controls are probably nearby. I should probably leave the sign where it is. Well, the lights are still on here somewhere. This job better not be too difficult. Not much I can do with it from here. There should be some controls for it someplace. This must be the fan control. It's some kind of control box with a plate on it. It's probably connected to the main power source in here. It's too corroded to read. Starting to see why this was a lottery job. This better be worth it. Looks like that used to be somebody's bathroom. Nice tile floor. What's that thing up there? There's a piece of paper stuck up there. I can't reach it from down here. I shouldn't get too close. It's not stable. There's an old vent up there. It has a pull cord hanging from it. This pull cord is attached to the vent up there. An emergency light. Of course they sent me to look at an unstable reactor. I've got no way of controlling it. A heavy metal door. I'm glad it hasn't rusted shut. Gotcha. McTeague Maintenance Corp. There's a maintenance log underneath. The last inspection was 15 years ago. It would probably just disintegrate in my hands if I peeled it off. Oh my god. Hello? Can you hear me?
Took you long enough. I thought I was raving food. It's only been, what, a day now?
We need to get you out of here.
Hey, calm down, kid. I'm fine where I am.
Who are you?
They didn't tell you?
I'm afraid not.
Typical. Aristocrats don't give a rat's ass about anyone else till their lights go out.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow.
Did Tiberius send you to fix the reactor?
Yes? Oh, I see. I'm your replacement, aren't I?
It would seem so. Certainly hope you have better luck than I did.
So what happened to you?
Are you blind, kid? I came down here, I was about to get the reactor running, and there was a tremor. All hell breaks loose, and now I'm crawling my way to the Reaper.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Comes with the territory. But then, you should know that, right?
Is there anything you need? Anything I can help you with?
I'm a dead man. Even if you went for help, I'd be gone by the time you got back.
There's nothing at all? Can I do anything to make you more comfortable?
You're nice, kid. But nice'll get you killed. Just do your job. I'm not going anywhere.
Don't move. I'll be back.
Your sense of humor needs some work, kid.
He's been crushed under some rubble. It doesn't look good. Mister?
Huh?
Don't move. I'll be back.
I'm not exactly going anywhere.
Radioactive. Wonderful. The water cools down the pipes that are connected to the reactor. Not exactly great swimming water, or drinking water. This reactor looks worse for wear. It's not budging. I don't know how to fix this on my own. Looks like another soldier. That corpse is just out of my reach. Mister?
Huh?
I think this reactor needs a code, and I don't have it. Do you?
You don't do this type of work often, do you?
Not a reactor, no. I'm more experienced with cars, pumps, easy fixes.
So a lottery worker, huh? Who's the vaccine for?
Why do you care?
Hang on. You look familiar. Do I know you?
I'm a mechanic. I've got a shop just outside town. Maybe you came in.
Knew a guy named Cooper Wellard once. Had a shop around there. Are you related?
He was my dad. What's it matter to you?
You're Cooper's girl. So do you even care about Tiberius?
I care about getting medicine.
You said you wanted to help me, right?
Yes. Do you need anything?
I do. And if it works out, you'll never have to work a lottery job again.
Excuse me?
You heard me. But first, I need to know you're serious about helping.
This sounds really sketchy. How do I know I'll be safe?
I can't make any promises, but you're Cooper's kid. If I can trust anyone to help me, it's you.
All right, I'll help you.
Is that a promise?
Yes.
Thank you. Before my accident, I figured out that this reactor just needs a hard reset. To do that, you'll need to input the reset code, which is the unit's serial number. Just find the compliance plate and you'll be good to go. By the way, how's your shooting?
Could be worse, could be better.
Then take this.
A crossbow?
It's not like I need it anymore. I picked it up off that corpse over there. It hasn't got any bolts, but you should be able to find some around here.
Thanks. I'll see about getting that reactor started. It's the crossbow the reactor tech gave me. It's out of ammo right now. A bolt to the head is an ugly way to go. Never hurts to have some ammo. Oh, sorry. He's got nothing else that can help me. I wonder what those people were doing down here. Take a closer look. I can feel the embossed letters underneath. It's the crossbow the reactor tech gave me. I've got one bolt. The lamp didn't survive the fall. The candle might be useful. I'll take my bolt, too. An old emergency candle. It's made of red wax. The candle can draw on the paper, but this isn't the time to doodle. I need to get the reactor working. Let's take a closer look. This reactor looks worse for wear. There we go. That wasn't too hard.
Good job. Now get over here.
That was faster than I expected. Maybe there's still time to...
Your optimism's cute, but I'm not going anywhere. Listen up, okay? This is how you can help me. Take this letter. It's going to Danton in the Market District. You should be able to find the right place if you ask around.
Danton? Who's that? I don't know anyone named Danton in the Market District.
You'll figure it out. Look, it's very important to me, and to you, that you deliver this letter.
I understand. I'll take care of it.
Great. Now for the second part of the deal. I need you to shoot me. In the head. Clean as you can.
No. I can't.
I'm in a lot of pain, kid. Let me die with some dignity. There's no way I'd get fixed up in time. We both know it. I want to go out on my own terms.
I don't know if I can.
Buck up, kid. It's a hard world, and in order to survive, you gotta do lots of things you don't like. Reaper be damned. I'll go out my own way. Please, let's just get this over with. In case you were wondering, this really hurts.
Mister?
That's enough, kid. Keep your word.
Attention Danton. Urgent. I guess it must be. My trusty crossbow. I've got one bolt. Last chance. Are you sure about this?
Completely. You can do it. One last thing.
Yes?
What was your name again? It's been so long since I heard Cooper talk about you.
It's Amy. What's yours?
Not important.
It's for me.
Beg your pardon?
You asked before about my taking this job, who the vaccine was for. It's for me. I started feeling the symptoms about a week ago, and, well, I'm desperate.
Ah, shit. I'm so sorry. What's happening to you? What happened to your old man? It's not fair. You can make it right, Amy. Just deliver the letter, and everything will change. You'll see. Thank you. I wish you nothing but the best.
This has really gone and thrown a wrench in the works. For a while, I didn't think I was going to make it back out of there. Like hell, I'm going down there again. An old speed limit sign. It's been ages since anything traveled down a road that fast. Might look nice on my wall, but I'll leave it be for now.
Attention citizens. 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening at sundown in remembrance of Blast Day.
What an eyesore. At least someone made it nicer by hanging some shards on the branches. It's dead, and probably rotten and full of termites. I don't want to touch it. More Reaper cultist graffiti. Looks like someone died nearby. Why do cultists even bother coming out here? Julius Caesar now showing? That play premiered 28 years ago. I'm amazed this poster is still here. I don't want that as a souvenir.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
I'm surprised these things are still operational. Nobody really comes out here. I wish there was a way to shut these things off permanently. What idiot would leave this wood lying around? It's in such good condition.
Attention citizens. If you spot anyone with signs of advanced green lung, be sure to report them to the Ministry of Medicine. Doing so will save lives.
I can't believe this hasn't been scavenged yet. Wood in this condition is so tough to find. I don't need to take any more wood right now. It's good to see at least some plant growth in this area, even if it is just a bunch of weeds. I'm not the landscaper. I'll leave the weed pulling to someone else.
A reminder to all citizens. The next drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at sundown.
A shard of uranium glass. The sun's UV rays make it glow green like that. They're the main source of artificial light in the city. I don't need it. There are plenty of shards all over. Looks like this was abandoned here a very long time ago. It's an early 20th century model. Probably belonged to an old antique collector, or some big shot salesman. At any rate, it's just junk now. Nothing useful in this wreck.
Citizens, this is a reminder that the Ministry of Medicine will continue conducting weekly screenings for green lung.
Once, that probably used to store fuel, or some other resource. It's been empty for years, though. Nothing in there but stagnant rainwater and raven droppings. That sign has been there as long as I can remember. But as far as who Ray actually was, I have no idea. Pretty impressive selection this week. Mariska actually managed to fill up her entire stand. Feels like only half the stock is rotten. That's a nice change from the norm. Mariska always seems to have good food to sell, and is always trying to feed me. Hello, Mariska.
Amy, hello!
I'm looking for someone named Danton. Do you know who that is?
Danton? Danton. No, never heard of that person before. Who is it?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, good luck to you.
How's the day treating you so far?
Well enough. Luckily, the guard bell hasn't sounded today. I get so upset when they come through here.
Have they been coming through here a lot lately?
A bit more than normal. It makes me so mad.
I know, it's annoying. But just try to forget about it. As long as they don't bother you, it doesn't matter. I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Looks like Denby's up to something. As usual. Hi, Denby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
What are you up to?
Oh, you know, standing, breathing, the usual.
So, what's that behind you then?
Oh, that? Just my latest piece, in the works.
Another art project?
Yeah, I need to take a break from forging handwriting. It pays the bills, but doesn't feed the soul.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Anyway, I've got this chalk, so I'm trying to, think of something funny to put on the wall. I just haven't gotten any good ideas yet.
Do you know of someone called Danton?
No, that's a pretty stupid-sounding name if you ask me.
Where did you get that chalk, anyway?
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah, from Marichka's dandruff. Gross, but effective.
You just lost your free pumpkin for the week.
Quit messing around, Denby.
Fine. You promise not to tell anyone?
Promise.
Okay, well, I was scavenging around Fripp Square, and I broke into one of the classrooms at the fancy rich kid school.
Denby.
There wasn't anyone around. It's not like they'll miss it.
I swear, Denby, I am not pulling your ass out of jail.
I know what I'm doing. Besides, they deserve it. People are starving out here, and the aristocrats are just sitting around powdering their wigs.
So, do you need all that chalk? Can I have some?
Sorry, Amy, I only have one piece, and I need it to finish this drawing.
Not even a tiny little bit?
I can't. You want some? Help me break into the place next time.
Next time?
I mean, never again. Ever, ever.
I think I have an idea for your drawing.
Really? What is it?
You could draw Tiberius with stink lines coming off him.
Yeah, and I'll write Tiberius stinks underneath. Thanks, Amy. I'll get to work on that right away.
The image on this banner means that there's water nearby. I shouldn't tear down the banner. People need to know where to get water. That bell is used to announce the arrival of one of the aristocrats, or their guards. It's never good news when it rings. I can't ring it by hand. It operates automatically. I remember that statue terrifying me when I was younger. Now it just looks sad. Amazing how it manages to grow so high. It's way too high for me to reach. Not that I'd need to. It's good to see Gus getting customers. Better not. Gus wouldn't appreciate me distracting his customers. I've known Gus since we were kids. I'm glad he decided to stick with his family's business. That farm needs all the help it can get.
Well, well. Look who decided to stop by.
Nice to see you too, Gus.
How can I be of service?
The farm holding up all right?
Not so great. We've been having a pretty rough year so far.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we'll recover, to be honest. I'm not even sure how much longer we'll be able to keep doing this. Might have to close up shop and head somewhere else. I wish Pop hadn't been so stubborn and invested in one of those automated farmhands. We could have been nice and comfy doing government work. And you could have gotten in on the action and fixed them for us when they broke. How come you never offered to repair stuff for the aristocrats, anyway?
I apply every week, but they just don't want me, I guess. It's fine. I get by with my freelance repairs.
Yeah, well.
What's on sale today?
See for yourself. Stock's a bit limited, but I've got this chicken and some slabs of meat. They're a bit scrawny, but salt and dry them and they should last you a fair bit. See anything you fancy?
It all looks nice, Gus, but I haven't got anything to trade.
Could give you something on credit, you know that.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate the offer, but I'm okay. I'll come back if it's been a few days.
Don't let it get to that point if you can. It's not healthy. You need to eat.
You're starting to sound like Marishka. Do you know someone called Danton?
Danton? Never heard of him. Sorry.
See you later, Gus.
You bet.
That's a fine-looking bird. It could probably feed an entire family for at least a week. I wish I could afford it. A bird that nice is most likely way out of my price range. Gus never has all that much in stock, but even this seems like a measly selection. Even though it's been a while since I last ate, they still don't look very appetizing. This old heap has certainly seen better days. It's in no condition to be operated, and it looks like it's already been completely scavenged for parts. I know it's not good to judge people, but this guy is creepy.
Young lady, have you made peace with yourself and loved ones? Death is coming, and we must be prepared to welcome it with open arms.
What?
The Reaper patrols the skies in search of the next chosen one. Will it be you?
I don't think it will.
Do not be so quick to dismiss him. Was there something in particular you wanted?
I really should be going.
So be it.
Seems to be a makeshift signpost, but it's more decorative than informative these days. I wish this thing would get updated. It's pointing into the alley, and it says Clem's Crockery. Clem has a hard enough time convincing people to come into his alley. Taking this sign will only make it worse. This leads into a small alley. Clem usually sets up shop in there. That's how the government keeps us informed. Sometimes I wish they had some sort of shut-off switch, though. I'd love to be able to tear them down, but it's not worth the risk. Poor Gordon. He actually thinks this stuff is valuable. I'm not interested in any of this junk. The aristocracy is a friend of the people. I probably shouldn't mess around with that. Gordon's good people. He's had it pretty rough lately. Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
Are you feeling all right? It's strange to see you with a face mask.
I'm okay. Just being careful. I saw my neighbor cough up blood the other day, so...
What about your daughter?
She's staying at a friend's house while I'm out during the day. I got her wearing a cloth mask, too. I just wish I could get her something better, like an actual gas mask.
Business doing okay, Gordon?
Could be better. Could always be better. I'm getting desperate, thinking of taking a lottery job.
I just came from doing one myself, actually.
No kidding. I was starting to wonder where you'd been lately. Who for?
Tiberius.
Oof. I don't envy you there. But I meant who was the vaccine for?
Oh, I just thought it might be good to have some. Just in case, you know?
That's not a bad idea at all. And you're young enough that those jobs make sense. I don't think I'm cut out for energy work myself. I'd probably go to resources and maybe knowledge.
Lottery jobs are still lottery jobs, Gordon. I don't think they get any easier based on ministry.
You're probably right. Well, I hope I sell a lot today, then. How's the Quicksilver restoration going, by the way?
Slowly, as always. Still looking for those elusive parts.
Well, I wish you luck. I'm always on the lookout for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Have you got anything good for sale?
Nothing that would interest you currently, but I get new things in all the time. If you check back later, I'll let you know when I've got something you'll like.
Do you know anyone around here named Danton?
Danton? Doesn't sound familiar. Sorry.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye, Amy. Come back anytime.
Attention citizens. 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening at sundown in remembrance of Blast Day.
This door seems overly secure, considering it goes into an abandoned building. Interesting. There's a chalkboard on the wall here. Looks like there's some fancy letters printed on it. Can't see any chalk, though. Sale. Definitely not Clem's. He hasn't had a sale in years. It's out of my reach. I wonder where Clem gets the materials to make all this stuff. I'm not interested in this stuff. I've got my mother's old set at home. Poor Clem. I can't imagine he gets much business holed up in this alley. How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
How's business? Traffic in this alley isn't exactly bustling.
Yeah, but people know where to find me. I'm not starving, so I suppose I'm doing okay.
Why don't you move to a better location?
I've got my reasons.
I'll take your word for it.
What about you? Repair business going okay?
Yeah, I'm taking a little break for now, but it's been steady.
Hey, as long as life's cozy, you do what you want.
Got anything good available today?
I glazed some of the bowls I made from the abandoned terracotta near the salt flats. Look at how they shine in the light.
That's lovely, but not really my style.
If I had a food voucher for every time somebody told me that...
Maybe if you had something with more color?
Yeah, I know. It just ain't so easy getting colored glazes. With business this bad, I don't want to waste them on pots that won't sell.
I'm looking for someone named Danton.
The name sounds familiar, but...
But what?
What? I don't know if I could be of much help. Maybe if you had some more information.
What's with the chalkboard on the wall?
That old thing? Been there as long as I can remember. Maybe the person who lived in the building used it as a message board. Who knows?
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about Danton?
Sorry, Amy. I don't think I can. Maybe if you had something else besides just the name.
See you later, Clem.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
This plank of wood is pretty sturdy. Clem, you know how I was asking about Danton? It's because I was given this letter to deliver. Does that ring any bells?
Not really. No. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks anyway. A buzzer. I guess someone once lived in this building.
Hey, Amy.
What?
I suggest you brush up on your calligraphy.
Come again?
Just some advice, is all.
Do you have any less cryptic advice?
You'll figure it out.
What kind of advice is brush up on your calligraphy?
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
It's good to see Gus getting customers. It really is a nice day to be out in the market. Hi, Denby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Are those Tiberius's guards coming around the corner?
What? No way, they can't be. I didn't hear the bell ring.
Oh, sorry. It was just someone in a blue jacket and hat. My mistake.
You have a sick sense of humor, Amy.
See you later, Denby.
See ya.
A reminder to all citizens, the next drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at sundown.
This handle siphons the water up from the ground and into the well. The well's been filled recently. This water might not be the cleanest, but at least it's drinkable. I'm not really thirsty right now. Looks like it could come crashing down at any moment. I'm not getting anywhere near that thing.
Citizens, this is a reminder that the Ministry of Medicine will continue conducting weekly screenings for green lung.
Just an empty shell of a Wilton ladybird. Too bad. These things use carburetors instead of fuel injectors. It's already been picked clean. I think that used to be a broadcast tower, but it's been years since it was in use. It's way too far.
Attention citizens, 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening at sundown in remembrance of Blast Day.
There doesn't seem to be any escape from those things. Tearing these things down would be such a relief, but it would also get me in major trouble. Nelson's bookstand. He's so kind to let people borrow books. I should talk to Nelson if I want to read any books. Nelson is probably one of the smartest people I know, and also one of the few I know who was around before the bombs. Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
Have you had many visitors today?
You're the first, but the day is still young. I'm sure someone will come along.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to sell your books?
Knowledge should always be free, Amy. Anyone can borrow what I have. Remember, if you ever want to take a break and enjoy a book, you're welcome to.
Could you tell me what it was like before the bombs?
Yes, of course. It's always nice to recall the old days. On sunny days, the sky used to be a beautiful shade of blue. You remember that?
Vaguely. I was only 5 when the bombs fell.
There's a lot of photos of it in my books, so the memory isn't completely lost, but it's not quite the same.
Have you heard of someone called Danton?
Danton. I know a historical figure named Danton. Is that who you mean?
I'm not sure exactly. I'm looking for someone who goes by the name Danton.
Ah, well, then I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
I think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
Of course. What subject are you interested in reading about?
I feel I need to brush up on my calligraphy.
You don't say. In that case, allow me to give you one of my books on the subject. It will definitely help you.
Thanks.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
That leads back to the main section of the market. It's another way out of the market. I'm surprised Tiberius allows buildings in this condition to remain standing near his tower. I really wish I could do something to fix these up. They'd make great homes for people with nothing. The aristocrat guard. They're no pushovers. The You all keeping busy?
Extremely. Now please, move along.
The doors to the Ministry of Energy, one of the tallest standing buildings in the city. Hello, I'm here to see Tiberius.
Very well. Proceed.
Well, it's nice to see someone can afford to make repairs to their home. I'd better not get too close. If that thing comes crashing down, it'll be a nightmare. Hard at work, making sure this place doesn't collapse. It would be rude to disturb them. It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen so many shards in one place like that. That's too pretty to mess with. Tiberius, in all his glory. I wonder what happened to the leg. I'm afraid to breathe too close to this thing, let alone touch it. The leg doesn't look like it's too stable. The hallway goes further into the tower, eventually leading to the elevators. The aristocrat guard. They're no pushovers. Keep up the good work, fellows.
Thank you. We will. Welcome back, miss. I trust the job went well?
Well enough. Can I go up?
Yes, but I'm afraid we're going to have to hold on to your weapon. I'm sure you understand.
I do. Here you go.
Thank you. Take the elevator to the top floor and let the soothsayer know you've arrived.
Ah, the soothsayer. Right.
He's harmless. If he tries to tell your fortune, just go with it. It makes him feel important.
Thanks for the advice. That photo gives me chills. The plaque underneath says, Blast Day, always remembered. I really don't like looking at this. Some old guy. The plaque underneath says Caligula. I don't want to get too close. Who knows what kind of trouble I'd get into if I knocked it down. The banner has got the Ministry of Energy's symbol on it. There's not much I can do with the banner. It's the Constitution that was drafted in order to form the aristocracy. Touching that would no doubt set off about 50 alarms. I'll keep my distance. It's the only way to get up the tower from down here. You've seen one guard, you've seen them all.
This is one of the elite guards. They aren't allowed to speak to anyone.
Keep it together. This'll be over soon.
Ah, hello. Please, come in.
This tapestry isn't in the best shape. The bottom has been completely torn off. It's already in bad enough shape without me touching it. It's full of shards. Pretty, but I don't think it would help keep anyone warm. Steal a shard from right under the soothsayer's nose? Not the best idea. It's hard to say exactly what, but something about this decoration is extremely unsettling. There's no way I'm getting close enough to touch that. Creepy. I wonder who that used to be. That's creepy. I'm not messing with that. If that's supposed to make this place any less spooky, it's not doing a very good job of it. That plant is a hallucinogenic. No wonder this guy has visions. I think it's supposed to be a painting of someone riding a horse, but it's too abstract for me to be able to say for sure. I shouldn't touch it. Someone might get upset. That leads up to Tiberius's penthouse. A bunch of baubles and trinkets. No idea what they could be for.
Please don't touch those. You'll contaminate their auras.
I feel like he's staring right into my soul.
You are the girl who was sent to repair the reactor, are you not?
Yes, that's right. I've done the job.
Excellent. Minister Tiberius will be most pleased. I have been authorized to give you your payment. 1 ticket for tomorrow's lottery drawing. Oh my.
Is something wrong?
Your aura. I felt it when I brushed your hand.
My aura?
Yes. You must allow me to give you spiritual counsel. I sense great turmoil within you.
No, that's okay.
Please, I insist. There is no need to be afraid of the spirits. I can promise they are more afraid of you.
Oh, what the hell.
I'll need both hands, please. Now please, relax. I need to study your aura. Interesting. Your soul appears to have a tiny seam right in the center. A loose thread, dangerously close to unraveling. The source of this seems to be a decision which torments you. What did you encounter on your job, if I may ask?
I met a dying man. He made me promise to deliver a letter.
I see. Do you have this letter with you?
Yes, it's right here.
May I see it? I feel it has great importance. Yes. Fascinating. Minister Tiberius would be most interested in this. You should speak with him about it. He is just up the stairs. You may tell him I have sent you.
Thanks. That was very informative.
Think nothing of it.
Hello?
Yes? What is it, citizen?
Your soothsayer gave me my ticket, but he said I should see you.
Ah, a lottery worker. Thank you for your service. What was your task?
The broken reactor in Sector 82. You had sent another technician ahead before me.
Ah, yes, of course. The one that never reported back. I take it you made his acquaintance.
I did. He had been crushed under some rubble. I had to...
Yes, quite unfortunate. I suppose you can consider yourself lucky that you did not meet the same fate. Perhaps this good fortune will continue for tomorrow's lottery drawing. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak to me about, Miss...
Wellard. Amy Wellard. Well, the man who died, he gave me this letter.
Oh? And he wanted you to deliver it to me?
No, actually. He asked me to deliver it to someone called Danton.
I beg your pardon. Did you say Danton?
Yes. Somewhere in the market district.
I see. Do you intend to honor this man's dying wish?
Yes. I made a promise and I plan to keep it.
Then I wish you the best of luck in your endeavor. A word of warning, however. I've heard that this Danton runs in rather undesirable social circles.
I'm sure I could take care of myself.
I have no doubt that you can. However, I also think it would behoove you to refrain from mentioning any contact with me. Once you have delivered your letter, come back here. I believe I will have more work for you, with better pay. You are interested in more work, aren't you?
I don't know. That last job was pretty dangerous, and I...
Very well. You have your payment. If you choose to return for more work, I will not turn you away. Know, however, that my generosity has its limits. Now, if you've nothing else to discuss, I bid you good day. I'm sorry, my sweet boy. Where were we in today's lesson?
Your aura is one of the more vibrant ones I have seen in some time.
Okay. The ticket is for this week's vaccine lottery. It's number 3211420.
Here's your weapon back. By order of Tiberius, I've restocked your crossbow with a couple of bolts. Consider it a gift from the Ministry for your loyal service.
Thanks.
Soothsayer give you any trouble?
No, but he didn't exactly impress me with his insight. I mean, he didn't even tell me I was... Anyway, I might be back later. My trusty crossbow. I've got 2 bolts. Hi, Dunby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
I think I have a better idea for your drawing.
Really? What is it?
Why not draw Gus wearing a tutu?
Oh man, he'll go nuts! Thanks, Amy. I'll get to work on that right away.
Hey, don't think I can't see what you're drawing behind your scrawny ass, Denby.
You like it?
I'd like it more if I was left the hell alone.
Aw, where's your sense of humor, Gus?
Hi, Dunby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
I think I have a better idea for your drawing.
Really? What is it?
You could draw Tiberius with stink lines coming off him.
Yeah, and I'll write Tiberius stinks underneath. Thanks, Amy. I'll get to work on that right away.
I can't ring it by hand. It operates automatically. I think I can get a clear shot from here.
Oh, crap!
was a pretty good trick, Amy. I won't tell him it was you.
I just hope he learned his lesson. Looks like Denby was in such a hurry to get away that he dropped his chalk. Well, since Denby's no longer using it, I'll just hold on to it for him. I can't remember the last time I actually saw one of these. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look. That should be right, but now what? How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
What did you mean when you said I should brush up on my calligraphy?
You know, Amy, when I was a kid, I learned two very important things. One was don't leave the kiln on when you're throwing clay. The other's that sometimes it pays to read between the lines. You get me?
I think I do, yes. See you later, Clem.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
No need to mess around with it anymore. Well, that did something.
You! Come down here. Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
My name is Amy, and I have a message for Danton.
And? What is it?
Here, I was given this letter to deliver to Danton.
I see. Wait here a sec.
Who are you, and where did you get this?
Danton, I presume?
Indeed. Now answer my question. Where did you get this letter?
It was given to me by a technician in Sector 82.
He gave it to you? Why? What happened to him?
He was crushed under some rubble. He gave me the letter after I agreed to, well, put him out of his misery. I tried getting him out of there, I swear, but he said this was more important.
Damn it. Milton was a good man. His loyalty won't be forgotten.
He wouldn't have given that letter to just anyone, Danton. She must have earned his trust somehow.
Yes. Although I still have a few questions. What were you doing down there in the first place?
Why do you need to know? What's important is that you have the letter now.
I appreciate your desire for privacy, but I don't think you realize what you've gotten into. I suggest you tell me. I'd hate to have to do anything to you.
Fine. I was just scavenging for resources.
And you just happened upon Milton?
Yes. And he asked me to deliver this letter.
I don't know about her, Danton. Are we sure she's not lying?
Bruce makes a good point. You could have just stolen this letter. How can we be sure you didn't?
If I had stolen it, why would I have gone through the trouble of delivering it?
If you're a government spy, you'd go to any lengths to find us. I'm curious, what was it you said to Milton that made him give you this letter?
He asked me about my dad. Turns out they knew each other.
Oh?
Yeah, Cooper Wellard.
What? You're Cooper Wellard's daughter?
Come to think of it, I do see a resemblance.
I never heard anything about him having a daughter. Did you know?
No,
Hang on, just who are you people anyway?
Seems he protected you from us. Can't say I blame him. Thank you for delivering this letter. In exchange for it, we'll let you out of here. But you must swear to me not to tell anyone what you've seen in here.
I thought you were supposed to help me. Why shouldn't I just go tell everyone how pointless this was?
In time, your help will come. Meanwhile, I strongly discourage telling anyone about our presence. I would hate to have to do anything to stop you.
Fine. I swear I won't say anything.
I'm glad that's settled. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to read this message. Do be careful with what you stumble into, Amy. And I'll just take that book off your hands.
Tough lady.
The best leaders tend to be, yes.
Tough-looking guy. I wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Hey.
What do you want?
Are you Danton's personal bodyguard?
That's right. I make sure only the right people get to see her.
And exactly who are the right people?
People who don't ask a lot of questions.
What are you doing here?
I'll tell you what I don't do, and that's answer questions from strangers off the street.
Fine, I see how it is. Keep on doing what you're doing. She doesn't look very friendly. Hi. Well, that's just rude. Those don't look too comfortable. Now is not the time for a nap. Those don't...
That's far enough. Get back. So, found Danton, did you?
Yeah, interesting lady.
You could say that, but her heart's in the right place.
So I take it you're involved with those people in there somehow.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm just keeping my nose where it belongs. Sorry I couldn't just give you the secret knot, but it's not really in my place. I knew you'd get it on your own.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'll let you get on with your business. Have a good one, Amy.
Thanks. No, not now. Relax. Deep breaths. You can beat this. You can beat this.
Are you all right, young lady?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't look fine at all.
I'm fine, really. I was just out of breath.
Lying to yourself isn't the answer. You should embrace your demise.
Oh, I should I?
You've been marked. It's obvious. The Reaper is coming for you. You should consider yourself lucky. It's only a matter of time before you pass on into the next world and liberate yourself from this misery.
Look, creepy. I'm not spending what time I have left alive worshipping death, okay? Leave me alone.
If that's what you want, then I will. But remember that accepting him will make your remaining life much easier. Should you change your mind, the acolytes of the Reaper will welcome you at the Cathedral of St. Stephen.
The one with a half a plane sticking out of it?
That is the one. May death come to you swiftly, young lady.
few more lottery tickets after all.